us, and especially appreciating your presence here to celebrate Sue-Ann and Jackson. And so just want to thank you so much for being here with us.
I'd like to express my appreciation for all the efforts to come here. California, Canada, Malaysia, Singapore, UK, and even Australia. Love is not something you feel, it is something you do. Thank you for coming.
When did she get to be a beauty? When did he get to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Of course, it does seem like yesterday when Jackson was our chubby, very chubby toddler with thick glasses, a shiny bowl cut, and a multitude of soft athletic pants from the Gap.
Yeah, I would say Jackson toast. A Jackson toast to Jackson. Cheers.
Is it a video still?
I know Sue-Ann was equally darling and cherubic. When she and Jackson started dating, I checked her out online, and one of the adorable pictures I came across was when she was, I think, about 9, holding the teeniest, tiniest little squash racket. So sweet. And here we are.
Sue-Ann and I grew up playing squash together in Malaysia. We met as little kids. I was 10 and she was 8. We were basically inseparable teammates. And squash was basically our entire childhood. But then college came. When Sue-Ann told me that she might consider going to Harvard instead of Penn, truthfully, I was definitely a little sad, but I told her that she needed to do what's best for her, and if that meant choosing her own path at Harvard, then I would of course fully support her for that. Also, if she hadn't, we wouldn't be here today celebrating this beautiful union, because that's where her journey with Jackson began. So Jackson, you're welcome.
Here you coming. Wow, you look beautiful. You look amazing. Oh, you look so good.
Can I get a spin?
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna ask. You look so good. Yeah, I'm ready.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the expedition of a lifetime. The story of 2 star-crossed athletes, of 2 kind kindred spirits, of 2 foodies in crime. For those of you who don't know, our story begins 10 years ago this year at a small school just outside Boston.
Sue-Ann, going off to college was the most uncomfortable I'd been up until that point. I was so uncomfortable that I convinced my mom to come back to keep me company just a week after she had dropped me off. I almost skipped the opening day's talent show to hang out with her and recharge my batteries, but she pushed me to go, saying things like, "You never know who you'll meet, and you'll be glad you went." Standing here 10 years later with the girl I met that night, I'm very glad I went.
Jackson, when I first met you 10 years ago, I was a girl from Malaysia, attending college in the US, 9,317 miles away from home. As I assimilated and the American accent got thicker over the past decade, the line of where home is started to blur. Today, I still stumble when asked the question, where's home? The simple answer is Malaysia. And the follow-up question is always, why choose to be so far away from home? And the answer is standing right in front of me, and has been for the past 10 years. You're my reason then, you're my reason today, and you're my reason tomorrow and for the rest of our life.
We graduated, started our adult lives, and the little things continued to feel big. Weeknight dinners where we'd cook together and then sit chatting for an hour after we finished eating. Early morning grocery runs, shipping packages at the post office, all the way up to starting a business, moving cross country, and traveling to far-flung corners of the world. You provide unwavering emotional support and willingness to listen lovingly to my dreams, fears, and insecurities. The confidence and freedom I have with you makes me feel like I've already won the game of life, and now I just get to play for fun.
One of my favorite things about us is how we navigate life together with such intuitive ease. You make the daily mundane activities glow. My favorite days are the most uneventful days on paper, but I love our lazy Saturday mornings making banana pancakes together while watching Wimbledon, and how excited I am to grocery shop on a Friday night and spend 3 hours in the kitchen making dinner together. You create a space that allows me to find a quiet confidence and a deep sense of security, everything a home could ever be and more. It's the best feeling in the world.
There's plenty of uncertainty in our lives. And in the face of that uncertainty, I promise I will be a solid piece of ground for you to hold on to. I will support your dreams and ambitions. I will always provide for you in every sense of the word. When you feel like the world is against you and you can't catch a break, I promise I will be there to listen. I promise to stay by your side and make you feel like the most loved and cared for person on the planet. And so in good times and bad, in times of comfort and discomfort, I will always be your companion.
As I stand here today, I think back to the first week of college where we talked for hours on a bench under the brightest full moon. And I think about how crazy it is that before that day, we each lived our individual lives across the world from each other, unknowingly sharing the same moon. So Jackson, today, under the very same moon, I vow to be your co-pilot through all of life's ups and downs, including agreeing to split the driving with you eventually. I vow to treat your dreams and interests as my own. I vow to always show up and make you feel as understood and as secure as you make me feel. Jackson, you're my home, and I'm excited for all the new definitions of home we will create together, wherever life takes us. I love you.
I now pronounce you partners for life, husband and wife. Now is when you get to kiss.
Ethan and I were newborns when we first met Jackson. But we were at an even more naive time in our lives when we first met Sue Ann, sophomore year of high school. Which is to say, it was a shock to the system when we met Sue Ann. She speaks a bunch of languages and can cook, and is a world-class athlete. Jackson can speak remedial English. He burns half the things that he cooks, and he can't make a decision without calling our mom at least 30 times.
I'm all in, so take it to the heart. Willing to give it a shot in the dark. Already written in the stars. Yeah, we're just getting started. Yeah, we're just getting started. Time is a wasting, it's a game that we're playing, and I don't want to stay here.
By now it's hard to imagine Jackson without Sue Ann, and it's impossible to imagine us without Jackson. He would do anything for us, and we'd do anything for him. So congratulations, it's a wonderful day, and we love you both.
take it to the heart.